Hi there. Are you wondering what an HOA fee is or a regime fee is? In this video, we're going to give you a real quick explanation. So real quick on HOA and regime fees. Homeowners Association fees or HOA fees were originally put in place so that homeowners pay into a pool, right, into one bank account for two reasons. One, they want the neighborhood common areas to be maintained, right? So you may have little parks or little ponds or all that other stuff. So everybody pitches in so those areas stay beautiful. Also, it's to maintain property values. So of course we want everyone's lawn to be mowed. We want the homes to be pressure washed. We want everyone's place to look nice. So homeowners associations will levy fines for people who are not taking care of their property and keeping it up to standard. So, bonus of HOAs, yes, everyone's property should look good most of the time. The negative to an HOA is they have what's called CC&Rs, Community Covenants and Restrictions, which means that that homeowners association is going to tell you what you can and cannot do on the exterior of your home. In many cases, they have parking restrictions. They have restrictions about RVs or, any kind of big car that has signage on it in your driveway. They may tell you what plants you can and cannot plant in your front yard. Sometimes the exterior colors of the home in some neighborhoods. I've even had neighborhoods where Harley-Davidson motorcycles are not allowed. So super important that before you purchase a home in an HOA restricted neighborhood that you see a copy of those CC&Rs to make sure that you can live with what that homeowners association is restricting you to. Okay, regime fees. Totally separate from HOA fees. So HOA fees will maintain the actual property and neighborhood common areas, right? And also neighborhood enhancements, right? So regime fees are when you have a townhouse or a condo unit, right? And the way that those are set up is that they have common walls, they have a common roof in most cases. So what you do with that regime fee is you pay into that building's fund, right? So you're paying to maintain that roof. You don't have to pay to maintain that roof, right? You don't have to repaint the exterior in most cases of the condominium or townhouse. You don't have to replace the plants around there. You're not paying to mow the lawn or to water the lawn. And in some cases, they take care of your windows as well, and the exterior doors, hallways, if it's a townhouse condo unit. So those regime fees are really maintenance costs that you would pay anyway on your standalone home, but you're now giving it to the regime who's now taking care of it on behalf of everyone. So pluses and minuses to regime fees. Number one, it's a monthly payment that takes care of all of those necessary expenses. You don't have to put money aside to fix your roof later because the regime is taking care of that, right? The negative to a regime fee is, in a lot of cases, you're probably paying a little extra, right? They have a reserve on the side to build up for some of these things. So you may not be, needing all of that money. So it may be a little bit more than you want to spend. It's very important when purchasing a condo or a townhouse to look at the total of your HOA fees and your regime fees, okay? Because they may be two very separate amounts. Oh, one more thing with HOAs. So a lot of neighborhoods in Charleston have swimming pools, tennis courts, clubhouses, all of this stuff in the neighborhood. So if you see a very high HOA fee or one that's high in comparison to maybe another neighborhood, it may be because they have the pool and the rec center and the tennis courts and all this other stuff, which of course that HOA fee is paying for and helping to maintain. So if it's important to you to have a pool, it's a great way to have a pool membership, right? If it's not important to you to have a pool, look at the neighborhood's HOA fee and say, okay, well, maybe I don't want to be in a neighborhood that has a giant pool because guess what? You're going to pay for it anyway, in most cases. So really important to talk to your agent about those different neighborhoods so you can really make sure that your monthly fees and your monthly costs are in line with what's important to you. So hope that helps. Our next video is going to be on HO6 policies and a lot of things to do with condos and townhouses. So hope you tune in. If you have a question that you want me to make a video on, please put it in the comments because I do want to answer your questions first and foremost. So call me if you need me, 843-214-8451. Have a great day, guys.